Hey, it's Steve Japinga, Senior Vice President of Public Affairs at the Lansing Regional Chamber of Commerce. You're receiving our Capital Connections newsletter. Another way that we want to make sure that you are connected, updated on key issues that may be impacting your company, organization, our region as a whole. So, what is in this issue? Federal side of things, lots happening on the housing front as well as infrastructure. Congress recently just passed um, bipartisan housing legislation, the 21st Century Road to Housing Act, making it cheaper and easier to build housing nationwide. So we have information on that, a little bit more detail on what all that means for all of us back here in the Lansing region. We do want to thank Congressman Baird and both our U.S. senators for supporting that legislation. It is on the president's desk for signature. We're also tracking the Build America 250 Act, major transportation infrastructure bill that recently cleared a House committee with strong bipartisan support. Um, and then, on the federal side, we just had two U.S. Secretaries come in. First was the Energy Secretary, Chris Wright, and then we had the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Scott Turner. It was a great opportunity to meet with both of those individuals, bring local stakeholders together. We want to thank Congressman Baird and his team, but great conversations on energy issues, affordability, and then housing as well, where we were able to go to the recently redeveloped Walter French. And then we did a tour of the Brick Row on Michigan Avenue. So great to be able to tell some very positive stories um, um, to both those secretaries at the federal level. On the state side, lawmakers, Governor Whitmer, closing in on getting the state budget done, so we'll have information on that. And then the Senate just passed a bill letting small businesses pool together for more affordable health insurance. So that's very interesting. Following that, information is in that newsletter. And then locally, we have two big East Lansing projects. They're still at East Lansing City Council. There's going to be a big vote on July 21st. This is the Howard development that we have been advocating for quite some time, as well as the Graduate Hotel, the Rock Bar, the rooftop expansion. We support both of those, and we've got a sign-on letter opportunities for members as well as to attend, but understanding it's summer. But if you want to add your voice, that would be super helpful. And then last thing, our Meet the Candidates series. We've been doing these all in June as well as May. And then we have July coming up. We have some gubernatorial as well as U.S. Senate candidates in. Look for those, engage in that. Please register. Dates and details are all in the newsletter. So that's it. Read the full newsletter. Sign those letters, and we'll see you at one of the Meet the Candidates in July. And other than that, have a great 4th of July, and we'll talk soon.